Today's Between Master and Disciples, Willpower over Temptation, will be presented in Malay and English, with subtitles in Arabic, Alexis or Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czechoslovak, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Malaysia memang sebuah negara indah yang dikurniai dengan bukit dan gunung yang ditumbuhi hutan, banyak pantai yang terdapat pokok palma, air laut yang kehijau-hijauan dan cahaya matahari yang keemasan, serta lagun air tawar. Budaya majmuk, keajaiban alam semula jadi, bandaraya moden dan banyak pulau yang indah permai ialah ciri negara yang cantik ini. Penduduk Malaysia kebanyakannya terdiri daripada orang Melayu, diikuti oleh orang Cina dan India. Kepelbagaian ini banyak mempengaruhi seni bina dan budaya negara ini yang dicerminkan melalui penduduk dan warisannya. Malaysia juga terdapat banyak tokoh yang mulia. Pada November 2006, Datuk Muhammad bin Ismail dianugerahi hadiah keamanan Gusi untuk hal ehwal keagamaan dan kemanusiaan, dan Perdana Menteri keempat, Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, ialah calon hadiah keamanan Nobel 2007. Disebabkan oleh kegairahan pencari spiritual, Maha Guru Ching Hai telah menerima undangan ikhlas mereka dan berkunjung ke Malaysia beberapa kali. Sekarang kami menjemput anda untuk mengikuti perbincangan Maha Guru Ching Hai yang bertajuk Keazaman Mengatasi Godaan pada 11 Jun dan 12 Jun 1994 di Penang, Malaysia.
I don't mind when I come to see you like this, and it's my time, and I know it's my duty, and I come and I talk and then I go. Okay, that's different. But wherever you go, you know, anytime, 24 hours, bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, even in the restaurant, you know. When you eat, if people just staring at your mouth, can you eat? Is that good? No, but that's the way they eat yesterday. He doesn't feel shy, you know. Oh, because even the owner could not dream that I would walk into that restaurant, you know. They don't dream that I would walk into that restaurant and sit there. So that the captain, you know, was very happy that he see me at last, or finally, or first time in the life and the last time never again. He sit there every second, you know. Anything I eat, he counts it. Suppose if I ever want to quit, you know, and not pay, he will know every grain of rice, you know. I eat 100 grain of rice, he know everything. Terrible, you know. I was trying to pretend to be brave, you know, eat anything, but surely he was looking. Terrible. Oh my God. So after sometimes, you know, I say to the Shishong, he said, "That man, is he initiated usual?" And then he confessed himself. No, he's not. He's a captain, you know. I said, "What is captain? What for do we need a captain in the I don't think he's a captain. He looks like a captain, you know, like capturing people." So I said to him, "Can you somehow tell him to disappear?" I don't know how to tell, but he was good. He said, "It's time. You can go home and have a rest." Oh, I was kind of like reborn, you know, and initiated again. So relief of pressure. I tell you, if somebody watching you like that, and every corner, you like it? Yeah? How come people don't know that? I don't mind when other people, like mostly the restaurant people, they have to watch the customer. That is their job for sure, huh? But not like that, you know. I think he could not believe his eyes, so he yeah. because you make so much big deal about me over there already. So when I came, oh, it's good that he's not a cook, otherwise I have nothing to eat. He will cook me. So they see me. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot even eat in my disciples' restaurant. So today I was a little bit more clever because the Shisha showed me a meditation room upstairs. I said, okay, bring the food up. I eat alone with only two. And the better, it was better. Yesterday I didn't know they have a separate room upstairs, otherwise I would run. I fly. It's terrible to sit there half an hour at least with people staring at you. And he's not the only one. Other disciples also, but not as much as him. And the disciples look a little bit different. I know right away. I know he's different. He didn't tell me everything. All the disciples. Maybe last life, not yet. This life, not yet. I can recognize. Because many people staring, he's not the only one. But he's a captain, he has the right to stare. They do that in the restaurant, right? But normally they do a little bit and then they run around and they don't just look straight at you like that and an hour on end, Because yesterday he really couldn't move, like he was frozen there. I thought a piece of ice cream straight from the fridge. I was very, very patient, very, very patient. You have no idea how I have to endure all this. For the sake of his love, or for the owner's affection, everything, and it's also like a child, sit there, sit, eat. Eat everything, even if very sweet. And after that, I don't think I need any more sweet because it's everything included. Anyhow, it's also a very clever way because most people eat sweet after meal, right? So why don't we just put sweet stuff inside and together? save a lot of trouble, huh? Yeah, that's why I don't often go to disciples' restaurants. Not because I don't support you, but I don't like its fuss. I don't like to be a special guest in your restaurant and everyone will stare at me and then make everything upside down. Huh? But once you see me, and everybody else is also no. Now we have a lot of restaurants from disciples, yeah? But I very seldom go there. Many other restaurants, many in Taipei. I hardly go there. I don't go. I know there is more clean and more blessing, but I want this kind of blessing. Here you feel like everybody pay all the attention to you, and that makes you indigestion. And that's why if I don't come to your house or your place or your business or your restaurant, because I don't want to make trouble for you and for myself also. The neighbor of the world, come in and everybody run around for you. Some people think that is good. Do you think that is good? That when you walk everywhere and people say, that isn't so real. So nowadays when I go out, I have to wear different clothes, very ordinary. And like last time we were in Taiwan, I have to cover myself, like a cook, and wear flower clothes and apron and everything. And I have to, because I want to see how they enjoy themselves. Walk around the center, there were about 7,000 or 8,000 people. And I went already and talked to them. But I want to see, I want to be just one of them, but I never can be. Everywhere I go, they make a lot of noise and then all the people will run over there and make traffic jam. So the whole part I have to go and swim in the people, see them and make way and make a lot of trouble. So sometimes I disguise myself, and then walk among them, walk very fast, because if I delay one more second, when they look at me, they know. Yeah, I run right away, because immediately they see I'm covered up to here, when you cook, and you cover your face, cover your hair and everything, up to here, and you wear glasses, and cover, the mouth of here, the gloves, and the apron in the front, I wear the high collar, like this, the frill, I was very ordinary and flowery everywhere. And so I walk very fast when I walk by somebody. And then if they just happen to look into my eyes, and they know right away. How come? I cannot stop and pretend to look anything. I have to just pass like UFO, UFO. Quickly, otherwise they know. They say, shoot! And then hundreds of people, and then I'm finished. And my job never done, so I have to walk very fast. And only one or two know, they follow me, but they cannot follow near, because if they see them next to me, they know. They just go together like this, they know immediately who's who. So I dare not walk with anybody. I have to push myself, no who found nothing. I don't dare to let the gods know. If the gods know, everybody knows. Because he will make trouble, He will push everybody, and then the people know who the cook is. So when they look more than 1 second, they recognize right away. And then everybody, so as soon as they recognize, I fly, I dance between the people, and I'm very small size. So when I go into the giant, they don't see me anymore. That is the only way that sometimes I can go among people, among you, unnoticed. Otherwise, it's very difficult for me to know how you're doing and how you enjoy with each other in the center or in the retreat sometimes. That's the way we also disguise ourselves in this world. So don't identify yourself with the body that you're wearing, and then thinking you are nothing, thinking that you are ordinary, thinking that you are just a human being. You're not a human being. You are monk beings. Try to remember. Try to remember our origin, because we are not the clothes that we wear, right? For example, if I wear any other clothes, you still recognize me, right? If you have a little time, you will, just like those people in Malaysia when I walk around there in apron and mask and everything, they still recognize me. If they take just one more second, they recognize. I have experienced that. That's why I do run very fast. Even children, they know right away. I don't know how. I'm covered all over with flowers and mask and everything. And hair, everything covered with, cooking, the cook garment, everything covered. And you cannot recognize the fat from the skinny. And you don't have any, figure anymore. But still they recognize it. When I look into the eyes, they recognize right away. Similarly, we have to take time to recognize ourselves, look into our own eyes, look into the real person eye inside, and then we recognize ourselves. Don't identify us with the clothes, the flesh clothes that we wear, or the actions that we're doing every day. Because whatever we do is just the body that does, and the brain that's registered. It's not the real person inside that's doing anything. The real person never does anything. Right? Just a witness. Just using this instrument to watch. He can do this with that order. He can do that with this order. That's all. Just for fun. Just like sometimes we drive. Excavator. No, the driver is inside, right? But his hand is extended, right? So he used this mechanical hand, with made with iron, very long and strong and big, right? It's just like his own hand. And he just used a wheel or some technical button somewhere, and then he maneuvered that hand, which looked like a hand, but it is not his hand. But without him, that hand doesn't work. And he used that to do it. But sometimes the hand kaput. So he wanted to do this way, he does it that way. So then he had to repair it. So when we meditate, we repair also this bodily instrument so that it functions properly the way we want. We, the owner of the house. But it doesn't matter if it doesn't do right. It's okay. It's still an instrument. It's bound to kaput sometimes, right? It's bound to go wrong sometimes. But that doesn't mean we are always at fault, right? So after we recognize ourselves by meditating, by our own wisdom inside, we do not identify ourselves with success or failure anymore, right? Therefore, we're free from karma. We're free from the retribution, whether good or bad. Yeah? If the car broke down and the extended hand of the iron hand broke down and do some mistake, do you think it's you who made mistake? Huh? Are you responsible? No. The worst thing is that you put some money, you don't repair that, or buy a new one, and that's all. Buy a new one just like when we die. We finish with this instrument, we find a better one. Okay? We are not responsible for anything. Remember, okay? But even if I tell you that, you cannot help feeling guilty. You understand? If you think you do something wrong, according to man's standard, man-made law, not according to heaven. You never know what heaven wants you to do. So everything you do here, right or wrong, is man's standard of judgment. Therefore, you may never know whether it is really good or it is really bad. You never know the mandate of heaven, what it's like. So that's why we have to meditate, okay? Be strong inside and be clever, be wise. Then we can feel it, or we can see the cause and effect. We can see it's not our fault, it's not our doing, it is something else doing. Understand? Or sometimes we could even control that. Sometimes we don't even want to control that. Just like we play chess, you know? We use the chess to move around. Okay? Doesn't matter whether you lose or gain, it's just illusion, right? Both the loser and the winner, well, maybe tomorrow die together in a car accident and forget everything, right? All the best people in this world, or the worst people in this world, where are they now? Gone. There's no need for us to feel responsible for our failure or success. Yeah? But we do everything in our best knowledge, best intention.